The night before our wedding, she emptied our joint account. Every single dollar. $47,000. Gone. Just like that. In the middle of the night while I was sleeping in the next room. While I was dreaming about the next day. About standing at that altar. About seeing her walk down the aisle toward me. About starting our life together. She was on her phone, transferring everything we had built together into an account I did not know existed. I found out the next morning. I went to pay the venue deposit, the final payment we had agreed to make on the wedding day itself. Handed over my card. The machine beeped. The venue coordinator looked at me. Beeped again. Declined. I stepped aside. Called the bank. They told me the account had been emptied at 11:47 p.m. the previous night. One transaction. Everything. I stood in that venue, in my suit, flowers everywhere, chairs arranged in perfect rows, guests already starting to arrive, and tried to understand what I was hearing. I called her phone. Straight to voicemail. I called again. Voicemail. I texted. Nothing. I called her sister. She picked up on the first ring. And I heard something in the background that told me everything I needed to know. Laughter. Music. The sound of people celebrating something. She was not getting cold feet. She was not sitting somewhere scared and confused. She was already gone. Had been planning this for a long time. The wedding, the joint account, the timing, all of it calculated. I was not her future. I was her financial strategy. I stood in that venue for a moment longer. Looked at the flowers. The chairs. The arch at the end of the aisle decorated exactly the way she had chosen. And I made 3 phone calls. First to my lawyer. Second to the bank's fraud department. Third to her father, who did not know, who answered the phone with a happy voice because he thought today was the best day of his daughter's life. I told him what had happened. The silence on the other end was total, and then he said, "I am so sorry, son." That was the moment it hit me. Not the money, not the betrayal. Those 3 words from a man who had nothing to do with what she did. I am so sorry, son. Because sometimes the kindness of a stranger, or someone who was almost family, lands harder than the cruelty of someone who was supposed to love you. I got through that day, 1 hour at a time, and I got through every day after it. The money came back eventually, the lawyer made sure of that. But some things do not come back. And that is okay, because some things were never real to begin with. Want to know the full story, every detail from beginning to end? It is on the channel right now. Link in bio. Go watch it. And subscribe because every single week we bring you stories exactly like this. Real people. Real betrayal.